Okay, this is gonna be Season 2, Episode 1, Number 2.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Well, fuck it. Okay.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
A blind guy?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
A blind man? Pretty easy answer. Oh, I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? I'm not gonna cheat for these, so... A one-eyed jet could see. I was gonna go for a blind man, but since he's did these other things, I have a needle or I have a hurricane. He wants to be a big guy, so I'm assuming I have a hurricane?
The eye of a hurricane.
It
I
fits
hope.
the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides,
Oh, shit.
he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Well, alright, asshole. Let's go with Blind Justice.
Justice? How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
Well,
So it's
motherfucker.
something else. The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Nice to know literally every one of my
These
decisions got
strange
fucked.
grooves.
A needle, huh? Well, the bat layer is more, Oh, Lady Cunt is here. It's a bit more, good. Oh, wait a minute.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman.
Yep.
Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit
not
around
me.
feeling pleased with yourself.
I'm not.
Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I
That tells me.
suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
A bomb?
Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
That sound seems kind of ominous to me. Like some shit's gonna start happening.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius.
Hey, bitch.
I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Let me guess, Tiffany's gonna be a motherfucking issue.
I'll be at Wayne's
Good hunting, Bruce.
Wayne Tower.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good.
Yep, she's a, yeah. Everybody looks slightly different. Because I didn't know who she was at first, but now I remember she's the one who's talking about the board of directors. Okay, everybody looks slightly different.
Gina. It's what I've come to expect with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going.
Good.
Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that
What?
case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Absolutely. I just got so you got in the car in slacks and a burger
You're
shirt. So I
not
guess you put on the suit while you were in the car.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
Not this.
One
What's
of
in
Riddler's
it?
puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
With almost nothing in it.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
It's a weird ass device.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
So you know what the hell it
Signal,
is?
maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one
Fuck.
of mine.
Think fast.
Get that thing the fuck out of here.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Oh, the fuck? Jesus, why did you fly at us like that,
Hey,
you
Bruce.
fucking uncouth
My
motherfucker?
God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Well, I'm strange, but I'm not that into projectiles being aimed at my head.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't...
What's a little drone strike between friends, right?
Great first impression, huh? Keep it anyway. It's a pretty useful little gadget, if I say so myself. Huh. There's something different about you.
Yeah. I
There
think the developers designed his face slightly differently, like most other people in this game.
is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it, but you look...
Is this like the devs breaking the fourth wall?
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
More like she's embarrassing you with that goddamn drone stunt.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just
God damn
be
it.
careful.
What a strange thing.
She's a bit nosy, isn't
Circuitry
she?
design. It's elaborate and unorthodox.
That's
Almost
fantastic. Now get your...
intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off.
No, yeah, she's gonna solve it.
Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing?
We
I've
don't
never
know.
seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
I guess I should have.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Well, I mean, there's no. I guess there's no harm in it.
I'll take that as a no. For now. When you get stuck, you know where to find me. Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway.
She's a bit
Have fun
too
scratching your
ambitious.
heads.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold.
I was actually.
Into the-
I pressed the dots by mistake, to be honest. I was gonna say yes.
Mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In
Not
the
the
meantime,
Batman shit though,
Riddler's
right?
puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Avesta, you
yes.
fucking what the fuck?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This
I
is
know
my
who you
partner,
are.
Special Agent Blake.
Ah, fuck.
Guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Oh, fuck me.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Ah, fuck you. Ah, fuck. Oh,
This
fucking
office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Okay, I understand that part of this is for the choice of whether or not I ignore Lucius' call, but realistically, why the fuck would he call me right now when he knows I'm in the middle of these guys? Like, in a realistic sense, that doesn't make sense.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about? It's okay. You don't have to talk about it.
Good.
What,
Because I had no fucking intention of doing so.
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months.
Then why the fuck are you
and haven't
here?
been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My,
Fuck does that mean?
my history?
You fucking...
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Oh, you mean my administrator,
You helped the
asylum.
GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
And a motherfucker.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Are you saying I'm a motherfucking
Criminally
psychopath?
insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham
I know him as
you
the
and
Joker.
John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
Would I not?
Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
No.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
That
sounds
is
like you
odd.
two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Okay.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
I know.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
And I'm in the center.
And you, my friend, are at the center.
Yeah.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
So the answer is yes, you
Letting
are.
on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Goddamn fucking right, I don't fucking trust your asses.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Let me guess. He encrypted it and it
We'll
was some
pick this up
bullshit.
another time.
No, we won't, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. You and your fucking friends are both go fucking fuck yourselves. Yeah, what's going on, Lucius?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
It's about this building,
Riddler
isn't
really
it?
pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
It's a bomb, isn't it?
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
It's a bomb.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around.
That's why they introduced Tiffany, because he's gonna die. Gotcha.
More.
Lucius.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
Oh, and your back computer was it, right?
Killed and 14 in.
Just real quick, wasn't it your back computer that said there was nothing like poisonous or explosive about it? So I think your back computer might be a little bit fucked. Trophy earned, goodbye old friend. So he's dead now. Which is why they introduced Tiffany. Gotcha. So now that makes sense. Like, oh, fucking really. Batman, your computer fucked you.
After a tragic explosion,
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family.
Hope you had good life insurance.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Faux, isn't it? Which means that now I'm probably going to have to tell
Lucius
Tiffany about my
helped raise
identity
you,
as
Bruce.
Batman.
It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this...
Although, doesn't that mean he knows who I am? Because, I mean... Because inside, I mean, he gave it to Batman, and it blew up at Wayne Enterprise, you know what I'm saying? So, like, doesn't he... I'm assuming he knows that I'm Bruce Wayne now. Or at least somebody in Bruce Wayne's employment.
We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
But I can at least give Tiffany a
Lose her
stipend.
father in such a violent way.
Life insurance, of course, too.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Nor can I, woman.
None of this feels real.
I know what you mean.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Help. First.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know.
By the way, I just muted it because I said something I shouldn't have said about myself.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
How old are you anyway? You were like
Just
18,
thought there'd be
19?
more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I should.
No, because I know that's my fault too, because I said that without realizing that she doesn't know that he was working on Batman's shit.
Shouldn't blame you.
She would have been much more amenable then.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
I didn't. Wait, what remains?
There was hardly anything left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what remains? What, ashes? A severed head?
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce.
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him?
Yes.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Not knowingly, but yes.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Well.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Alright. Well, there's a lot of animosity there now.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Ooh.
At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
Okay.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
That's true, you did.
Me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
All right.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
Yeah, it's kind of a poignant event.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
The new guy of what?
Freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Oh, I know how you feel too. I felt that way in 2016.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, it doesn't surprise me he didn't have to break out. I mean, like, they had no papers on this guy. I think didn't nobody even know like how long he'd been there or what he was even in there for. Like their paperwork on him was pretty elusive. I mean, like, you know, like, I'm surprised they were able to legally keep him locked up in an asylum for as long as they did.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend. A father. A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
I never promised you a goddamn favor.
Reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Bro, this decision, man. Okay, look, see the thing is, like I did never make that promise. But at the same time, I do kind of owe him. Like, I do kind of owe him regardless. Dude, this, oh my, episode 1, it's already this goddamn difficult. You know what?
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those who mourn, for they...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
You guys are talking way too much.
Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
You guys are talking way too much during a goddamn funeral. I don't know about you people, but I mean, I've been to a funeral in real life before. And I can tell you right now that what they're doing right now is like more uncool than talking like during, like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but that's very uncool.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that.
I will.
We are going to have so much fun.
Because all I'm going to do is meet with him, because he wanted me to. Beyond that, I'll decide what I want to do from there. And the other cunt, Avesta, can go fuck herself. And her friend, what was his name? Fucking dipshit? Yeah, fucking Avesta cunt and dipshit friend, her buddy there. Both of them go suck a dick. They can both go suck each other's dicks. Yeah, she can suck his dick and then she can peg him for all I fucking care. They can both go fuck each other.
Work out. This here between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Right the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Alright, well shut the fuck up for now, Jesus.
Warn you though, I've got an enemy.
You tell me that now, you dick.
Real piece of work. Calls himself
Fuck!
Riddler.
Well, he's my enemy too, so this might actually fucking work out.
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Oh, so he could be a good ally then.
He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. oh, that's funny to me. He's a thief. Okay, like he's a thief. He's a murderer. He's a rapist. He's like Albert Fish. He kidnaps children. He rapes them. He murders them. He rapes their corpses. And then he eats them. That's actually a true story, by the way. Look up Albert Fish on Google. If you want to get fucked up a little bit. But the worst part about him, you know what the worst part is, Bruce? He's rude. Even though I'm being rude right now for talking in the middle of a goddamn funeral. But that's beside the point. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce
Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it.
I do know the half of it.
My way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no.
Dude, shut the
Maybe
fuck
I said
up.
Too much.
I already said I mean your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, that much to you? Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Alright.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
You outstayed your welcome the moment you arrived.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
We had one conversation in an insane asylum.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
He wants to meet with me. Why would I need to put a tracking device on him?
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
He tracked me down here. Why would he not track me down again?
Intriguing fellow.
It doesn't make any sense to put a device on
Certainly
him.
not one for decorum.
Well, she fucking hates me.
Outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
What's up, Gordon? How are you, my main motherfucker?
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next.
I do believe he is voiced by the same dude who does Sully, just like Falcone was.
I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds.
That's why I'm funding you.
The 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
See, like I said, in practice for gameplay, doing the guy, I mean, like, why are they so underfunded if I'm helping them? This makes no fucking sense.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Or it could be the perfect place for Riddler to have a
The
hideout.
land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, that's it.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
No shit.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman.
Thank
you. This lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Yeah, but what about what she said to
you,
me?
I got a bad feeling about her.
As do I.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
What, like Harvey Dent?
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
So she's like Harvey Dent.
She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength.
I know she doesn't.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Alright.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Well, she does have more authority than you, doesn't she?
Riddler before it comes to that.
It's just she's being a bitch about it.
Her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, shall be the end of this part. This has been Season 2, Episode 1, Number 2. Goodbye and good night.